Well, less than a half hour into the hike. It's straight uphill. Well, not quite straight. Here's the switchback. It's the mirror image of the slip and slide across the road that I finished on yesterday. This is crawl and gasp version going up the other side. It's mile 16, 12, something like that. Whew. That was split rock or cracked rock or crackhead, I don't know. Something back there was the reason to slow down, I know that much. An excuse. First day with a full pack. Probably the worst possible day to try it, because climbing to 4,000 feet out of that gap first thing. And you can probably tell from the breathing, it's slow going. I don't know. That may have been worst of it. It may level out now to just uphill climbing instead of that staircase with steps. I know those 12 miles yesterday in the mud wore me out. A lot of extra energy. Sidestepping, pulling your feet out of the mud, etc. Picking yourself up when you slipped. Aiming to go 15 miles today. Pitch a tent. Go 15 more tomorrow. That'll leave me 10 on Wednesday. Patty picked me up. And then Thursday, we got to move the RV about 70 miles east of here. I don't know if it's, I forgot the name. Covington, Kavanaugh or something. Anyway, then she'll get to ferry me back to where I stop off, start again. But anyway, that'll be my, she actually lets me rest that day, moving day. That'll be my first day off after 9 days of hiking. All right, I'm gonna turn this off and take a drink. Now this is a power line view. Without all the clouds, the rain, drizzle, fog, this is what you look forward to, a power line view. I don't think we're walking towards that big one over there. I think it's turning east too soon. I think I have to go a ways north first. Hope so. And my guess is that's either Bennington or North Bennington down there. I don't know. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, you can see a town. Man, this breeze is fantastic. The mud's not been too bad. At least it hadn't been liquidy and ankle deep. It's just been mud to step lightly on or around. Gotta go. Somewhere in there's a trail, but you sure can't follow any footprints. Let's go mudding. Well, we're a couple, 2.5 hours in, 4.5 miles. I don't know if you can see way off over there on that ridge. There's windmills. And the blades are turning, so there is some wind. Trails continue to be not too bad. Not as bad as yesterday, that's for sure. I'm not saying it's without its muddy spots, but they're so far fewer and further between. But that just may be because this has been more up and down so far. It's getting close to lunchtime. I'm going to have my first day without a Pepsi for lunch. I wasn't going to carry the extra 12 ounces with a full backpack. So I'll have to suffer through with either Gatorade or water. Yep. Still slippery, so I'm turning this off. Another nice view, even though it's kind of a window onto the world. 1, 2, 3, 4 ridges over. I can barely make out the windmills. Almost like I'm imagining them, but no, they're there. Just met a nice couple, had to be close in age to me. They were, in fact, they're coming up behind me. They were laying down on their mats taking a break. No, I didn't interrupt anything. I think they were just taking a break. Anyway, chatted for a few minutes. Now this tree really didn't know where it wanted to grow to. We come up, we make a big right turn. We almost go down over the trail. Then we make a big left turn and head for the sunlight. I guess you do what you gotta do to get that sunlight. I could, if I was a better photographer, I could probably publish a book of, or what do they call it? The coffee table book. Pictures of weird trees I've seen on this trail. All right, more freaking water, so putting it away. fire tower. I've got a blog with 10 subscribers and they're all family members.
That keeps them up to date.
Well, it keeps them from having to do any exercise. Oops, I guess I heard that too. I'll have to figure out if I can delete that. Well, I'm on my last 3 miles for the day, and the trail hadn't been all that bad compared to yesterday until this last downhill from that fire tower. It's been nasty and tripped once. It's kind of a slow motion, not so bad fall, except I landed on my left knee, the one I hurt earlier. So now it really burns all the time. I had stopped at a shelter before that fire tower and filled up my water collection bag with spring water and held it on there 5 or 10 minutes. It was kind of a mixed bag. It may help with swelling, but it was also going to tighten up my knee joint. So I didn't do it very long. I'll probably do it again at the next spot, or the final spot for today. I don't know if I'll be at the shelter with a picnic table, or there's an abandoned shelter or demolished shelter a couple 100 yards away that's used for a tent area. It sounds quieter, but there may not be anywhere to sit. I guess I could lay in my tent on my air mattress with the water bag on my knee. Oh, gee. Now, if it doesn't feel good in the morning, let me put it this way. If I'm unable to walk on it in the morning, it's either 5 or 7 miles to a road where Patty could pick me up. Otherwise, it's 15 miles or so to the next shelter, spend another night on the trail. I'm gonna get off. I keep messing with this phone and falling down. So, not anymore today, I hope.